everyone, now I'm back with Pisces reading for the week. It's going to be until May 2nd. This is for the zodiac sign Pisces. I'm going to shuffle these cards 5 times. We're going to ask God, universe, the angels, our ancestors, and all our guides to give us the messages we need to receive, and we're so grateful for all the messages. I'm using the Tarot of the Dragoness. This is the first shuffle. Second. Third. Fourth. And fifth. Let's see what's happening for the zodiac sign Pisces this week. What's happening for the zodiac sign Pisces? Show me the cards I need to see. What is happening for the zodiac sign Pisces? What is happening for the zodiac sign Pisces? Okay, we got a lot of cards, but no one face up. All right, let's pick up all the cards that we got. First, we're going to begin with these two here. This was the first one here. We got the Ten of Pentacles sideways, looking at your stability, looking at your money, maybe creating more stability, more money, abundance. Maybe even looking at partnerships, whether it be relationships, whether it be business partnerships also. Seems like someone's coming and going, kind of busy constantly. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Be a lack of communication or information when it deals with partnerships, businesses, corporations, maybe. Things are not clear quite yet, or needing more clarity. We got the Emperor here, so this is dealing with stability. Could be dealing with a company, maybe someone who's very stern, very, you know, they want things, you know, one way, you know, they want things a certain way. And there is this lack of openness, and when it comes to doing certain things or doing things a certain way. We do have the Ten of Pentacles, so there's a lot of focus on money, finances, stability. The Eight of Wands is almost feeling like things aren't moving, or situations aren't opening up, or maybe there's a lack of communication. And again, we got the Emperor here. Could be someone who can be stuck or stubborn in their ways. There is growth here, but they just want things a certain way. This could be with a company also. And we also have, yeah, we have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is, you know, dealing with lots of multiple things and issues. But here I feel like it's almost like you're not open to dealing with issues or problems, or you're not open to dealing with things if they are difficult at work. You're not, you know, it's almost like, you know what, if things are so difficult or a situation is so difficult, I'm not open to dealing with it, you know. There could be something at work where the situation is imbalanced, or the company, the business. Definitely there is a lack of communication or information, or things not being clear. There is wanting stability, comfort. There is wanting to balance out finances, if it's not to deal with relationships, commitments, or a company. And if it is with a company, it's definitely about finances and money. We got the Eight of Pentacles, not putting in the work, or something not working out the way that it should, or something not working the way it should. Could be with a corporation or a company. It's almost like, you know, I'm putting all this work, but I don't feel like I'm getting out of it like what I am owed or due. It's almost like I put in all this work, I put all this in, and I'm beating out the competition, and I'm doing everything, but I don't feel like I get what I need from this situation or this company, okay? So it could be that no matter how much you put into it, it doesn't give you what you want or deserve. It's almost like, yeah, I put all this in. I had, you know, I know I have a lot of potential. I know that I am doing all I can, but I feel like there is a lack here of communication, maybe when in regards to finances, money, or abundance, or maybe feeling like no matter how much you put in and all the work you put in, that you're not getting anything out of it, or you feel like, you know, sometimes you feel like I don't even want to put the work into it because I know I'm not going to get what I deserve type of energy here, okay? What else is here for Pisces? Please show me the reading please show me the messages I need to receive for the zodiac sign Pisces. Yeah, well, we got the Knight, we got the Page of Pentacles almost in the reverse. So almost feeling like, hey, you know what? I'm not getting my worth, or whatever offer or thing that I wanted is not happening, even though I'm putting in all this energy into it. And you're looking for stability. You're looking for growth. And I feel like you're going to get that stability and growth, even though you feel like there is a lack of right now, or there's not enough of, or maybe the finances isn't where it's supposed to be. I feel like in the end, you will get what it is you're looking for, because you got the King of Pentacles towards the end of this reading here, right? It is after all these cards of feeling like no matter how much I put in, no matter how much I do, I feel like I'm not creating what I'm supposed to create. But then comes the King of Pentacles, and there is stability there. And your two cards, you got two cards of improvement in finances and stability, even though you feel right now that's not happening. It feels like it is happening. It's just you're not seeing it at this point, or you're not open to it, or you're not seeing everything you're putting in, you're getting the returns on it. It's almost like I'm not, you know, I'm doing all this, I'm still not getting all my returns, but in the end you will get the returns you're looking for. We're going to take out two more cards, and then we're going to end your reading. What else is here for Pisces? Show me the cards I need to see. What else is here for the zodiac sign Pisces? Yeah, Five of Pentacles, okay? Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Five of Pentacles falls in the communication or the energy, not feeling like still your money or your finances or stability isn't where it's at, even though you're putting in a lot of work, whether it be with a company or a situation. You feel like it's not there, it's not completely where it should be. Five of Cups is telling me for you to focus on what is happening and what is growing and what good things have happened, even if you don't feel like you're 100% there yet. Okay, because sometimes we tend to stay in the negative and not see the positive, everything that has happened so far. In whatever area you're focused on in your life. And maybe you're focused in multiple areas, but it's showing here that you're not feeling like you've reached that pinnacle, or you've reached that point where you can feel like it's happening for me, or where I'm comfortable, or where I'm getting what I deserve. But it is because of that lack of mind and that negativity sometimes that goes on, and sometimes you're not seeing, hey, yeah, I did all this work, and look, you know, and it's focusing on the negative and not focusing on the positive, because there has been positive movements forward. So I do feel like eventually whatever it is that you're aiming for, you're going to get, you know, that stability, the finances. If you feel like there's been a lack of, you know, in a company or in work, or in any situation, if you feel like no matter how much work I put into it, I'm not getting out of it, well, you will get something out. Is you seeing the positive movements that have happened, so more positive can happen. It's almost like, yeah, it's there, it's coming. You just need to be patient and not impatient, and see already all the growth you have made. That is the message for you, Pisces. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.